new MPX champion, Dave Sagan. You know, all these videos, they bring back such a flood of great memories, but I don't think anything's going to top Purple Rain 2 weeks ago, and Dave Sagan winning that title from Brick Savage all by himself.
Yeah, how much propaganda are we going to have to witness here tonight at the hands of House Sagan? We get it. Dave Sagan's been successful in the past, hence the name of the show, Success.
Two-time Grand Slam champion now here in MPX. And you could say nobody's been more successful than Dave Sagan.
I think there's plenty of people in MPX's past that could argue that particular point, but we're going to see how successful Sagan and Tatum Manning can be here tonight in the main event against Brada Kaimi and the Cowabunga Kid Adam Green. But right now, Elijah Cortez, the Anaconda, one-on-one Danny Orion, and Cortez wrapping up Orion.
They call him the Anaconda. You
oh,
see
shoulders
wire
down.
right there, but Orion, luckily for him, able to get away before anything worse could happen, but Cortez now controlling the head there with his gator roll.
Tyler, there was a lot of people last week on social media when all was said and done at Revolver Redemption saying that Danny Orion and Matthew Palmer had the match of the night, the show stealer of the night, whatever you want to call it. And I talked to Orion about that, and he said that's all well and good, but unfortunately, he did not come out on top of that match. So he wants to be a winner for a show stealer, not on the losing end.
Danny Orion has never failed to impress, whether it's here in MPX or anywhere else that he goes. Last week, Revolver Redemption, yeah, match of the night, but again, for Danny Orion, came up short.
Well, and I'll say it, look, I like Danny Orion, and it's all well and good to say, hey, he had an impressive match, but you got to string together some wins at some point, and that's what Orion's hoping to do here.
But just like when we talked to him earlier, he talked about that tournament, the 3 matches he had yesterday. He made it to the finals, but came up short.
And look at Orion showing off that athleticism. But Cortez, that short clothesline, another short clothesline, taking Orion off his feet. Oh, he's looking for a gut wrench. Orion laying on his feet. Beautiful drop kick. As Orion now bringing Cortez back to the middle of the ring, sweep of the leg. And it's wrenching, turning Cortez over. He's got an ankle lock submission applied.
Elijah Cortez now trying to work his way towards a rope, trying to get back to his feet. The ankle lock was still in to a standing Elijah Cortez.
Well, we've seen Cortez use some submissions in the past, so he obviously knows how to counter them.
I like that right there.
Yeah, grapevining the leg of Orion, keeping him away from that bottom rope.
I think he's trying to get his own ankle lock in.
And now Orion on one leg.
See if Orion can respond just like Cortez did. Cortez not going to give him the chance.
Well, and the German, as he holds on, and a second German suplex, Cortez not letting go. And German number 3 with the bridge. And Orion kicks out. But we talk about Orion needing the wins. The same could be said for Elijah Cortez. We've seen him a handful of times here. Has not been able to pick up that first MPX victory. Could do so here tonight.
The opportunity bright for both of these competitors here in this one. You know, win here on a night when we, again, are celebrating our new MPX champion. A victory here moves you up a little bit closer to potentially getting in line for that title shot. You know, Dave Sagan said he needs new challengers. Apparently, Brada Kaimi's jumped to the front of that line, but there's still got to be some people behind him. Why not one of these two?
Well, Kaimi reminded us all earlier tonight he never got his title opportunity for being on that winning Fight Win Survive team. Nice fisherman suplex with the bridge, only a 2 count. Kaimi was on the shelf with that hand injury. Was the only one from that team not able to take on Brick Savage, the then MPX champion.
Dave Sagan, of course, taking the opportunity from his Fight Win Survive win to capture that championship from Brick Savage at Purple Rain. But yeah, honestly, I had forgotten that Brada Kaimi was a part of that purple team as well and did not get the opportunity because he was out with that injury. But I guess now that he's healthy, he's ready to go, he wants that title shot.
Orion getting back to his feet after that crossface from Cortez. And the knife edge chop sends him back against the ropes. Orion now Irish whip. Sends him in, no, reversal. And now Cortez got him that abdominal stretch.
And right in the middle of the ring, too.
And just like an anaconda wrapping his body around Danny Orion here tonight and driving the point of the elbow there into the kidneys.
And again, this is an already beaten, bruised up Danny Orion here. Now suffering even more at the hands of Cortez, but Orion able to get out of that with a hip toss.
Cortez sent in, no reversal. Puts his head down. Orion up and over, big sunset flip, no. And now what's he looking for?
Tying those legs up. I thought he was looking for a sharpshooter, but
and now bridging back.
Oh, he's got the head of Cortez.
And again, Orion looking for a submission, and this isn't something we see a lot out of Danny Orion. It's obvious Tyler Orion coming in here with a bit of a different game plan.
The Anaconda caught a hold of Orion.
And now the Anaconda Vice. How fitting from the Anaconda, Elijah Cortez.
Danny Orion wanted to play the submission game with Elijah Cortez, and you see the results. As the Anaconda has turned this one right back around, but Orion able to reach that foot out and get to the ropes, forcing Cortez to have to break the hold. I think any longer there, and that would have been it for Danny Orion.
And now Cortez bringing Orion back up. Snap suplex, float over into the cover.
There's Elijah Cortez now back to his feet. Now a big stomp in the middle of the back of Orion.
And that uppercut sending Orion into the corner. Cortez maybe looking to take advantage of all the matches that Orion has had here in the last week. And that double overhanded chop. But that might have awoken Danny Orion.
Danny Orion ready to fire right back on Cortez. The Anaconda ready for more.
Swing and a miss, but Cortez connects. Irish whip, Orion sitting out. Look at that. He's looking for that handspring back elbow. He got caught. Lands on his feet after that German attempt. Duck under the clothesline. Can he nail it this time? Yes, into the cutter. Orion with the cutter, but he's got to take advantage.
Danny Orion, you got to think in any other scenario, had he been able to get into a pinning combination immediately, could have had the win there, but too much damage done so far, and Orion gonna have to stay on Cortez.
Well, now Orion's got him up. Sends him face first in the turnbuckle. Nails a German suplex of his own. Cortez back on his feet in the corner. And now Danny Orion charging in. Oh no, backdrop. No, he's got him on the shoulders. Oh, counter into the destroyer. Orion nailed the destroyer. Not sure he got all of it. No.
Oh, not quite enough to get the win. Elijah Cortez getting the shoulder up there. Danny Orion coming out of the corner somehow into that destroyer, trying to spike the Anaconda right off the top of his head.
Cortez to his feet, as does Orion. And now using the ropes for Smurl. I think he was looking for that destroyer again, but Cortez blocked it. Now Orion on his feet. And now he's got Cortez on the shoulders. No, back to his feet. Maybe looking for the crossface. Orion looking to block it. Back and forth, both these men. And now Cortez sending Orion into the corner. And the crossface, can he get it locked in this time?
He's got the arm. Trying to wrap it around, pull it back now. Crossface.
Cortez looking to make Orion tap out. The crossface applied as Cortez trying to get as much leverage on it as possible. Wait, Cortez, he's going to tap. No, shoulders are down. And Cortez was forced to break the hold or else have his shoulders counted to the mat for 3.
I saw the Anaconda did not want to let go, but risked losing the match there. It had to, and now Orion I was going to say with new life, but Cortez still right on him.
I think maybe he was looking for that cutter again, but Cortez blocked it this time. He's got that gut wrench. Gut wrench, sit out, powerbomb. This might do it. 2. No. Orion getting that left shoulder up. And the referee a bit out of position. You got to wonder if maybe it would have been a 3 count otherwise.
Yeah, Orion just barely able to get that shoulder up. Yeah, Elijah Cortez back to his feet. And I think he says he's ready to put Danny Orion away now.
Cortez trying to bring him back up, but Orion trying to block whatever Cortez has in mind. He's got that double underhook. This match taking a lot out of both of these guys. Oh, but see, they're near the ropes. Poor ring positioning from Cortez.
Yeah, Orion able to get out, land on the ring apron, but here comes the Anaconda.
Oh, my God. Orion hit the back of his head.
Yeah, that's got to be the end for Danny Orion as Cortez.
And the double underhook powerbomb. That might do it this time around. No!
Oh. I don't know how Danny Orion still has anything in him to kick out after that.
Danny Orion could be running on pure instinct right here, especially after hitting the back of his head on that mat being brought back inside the ring a while ago.
The Anaconda would have to come up with some other way to try to keep Danny Orion down, which you can see is proving to be quite difficult.
And perhaps looking to choke Orion out here.
Those front face lock locked in again here from Cortez.
Oh,
Orion's going down. Yeah, Danny Orion. Well,
now Cortez driven back into the corner.
So Cortez has got it back in. Orion again with a shoulder into the midsection of Elijah Cortez.
Oh, and Cortez bringing Orion back into the corner. And the referee trying to get these guys out of the corner as Cortez perched on that top turnbuckle, literally choking Orion.
They're trying to pull Danny Orion up with them. They're that standing rear naked choke position, but Orion able to fight his way loose.
And now Orion turns himself around. What's he looking for? He's got the front face lock, but maybe looking for a superplex, but Cortez instead, oh my God. Orion landing on the apron. Cortez down in front of him.
Oh, and here comes Danny Orion.
And brings himself in with a corkscrew. Springboard moonsault. Oh, he got caught.
Look at this.
He got caught between the legs of Cortez.
He got wrapped up by the Anaconda. And Elijah Cortez, I think, looking for another submission. Orion trying to fight free.
Oh, and Cortez's shoulders were down. He's got to be careful.
You see Elijah Cortez legs grapevine around the midsection of Danny Orion, but Orion standing back up.
And almost a spine buster-like maneuver, forcing Cortez to break the hold.
Orion had one chance to break that hold, and that was just by falling forward. And
the Stargeyser! Stargeyser on Cortez, cover! Orion picks up the victory.
And your winner, Danny Orion.